what was it about it that scared you? Just I'm not sure about.
Nothing scared me. I'm just going to go with my instinct from what I told you before, that I wasn't too sure about it, and we'll leave it at that, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
For the first time in Livingston's history, at least as far back as I can remember, the position of Mayor Pro-Tem changed not once, but twice. First, it went to Jason Roth. Then it went to Gurpal Samra. Let's take a look at some meeting video excerpts to see what happened.
City Council reorganization. Item number 19, nomination and election of Mayor Pro-Tem. So, do you want to add anything in regards to, and then so I can add something else to it afterwards?
No, the only thing I would say, Mr. Mayor, is this item's on the agenda because the municipal code requires after the general election to have the appointment. Unfortunately, it still references the prior setup, the way the city had it when the mayor wasn't independently elected. So it technically says once the mayor is appointed, then we also seat the mayor pro tem at the general election. So that's why this item is on. The municipal code requires the appointment at every general election of the mayor pro tem.
I see. Yeah, and then again, there's also questions, because I do remember, from my previous meeting, at least from 2 years ago when we elected Mr. Samra to the position, or before, I do remember someone made a comment, and I believe it was legal at that time, who made a comment that along with the other organizations that we are responsible to attend and the other meetings, the reorganization it could be done annually, but because we just never did it. And then I think probably just moving forward, I think we need some clear language and clarification if it's only every 2 years, or if it could be every year if needed.
A few minutes of political verbal arm twisting later.
Well, let me put it, just for fun, I'm just going to leave it, just for fun. So if there's no other additional comments, I will keep my motion, and then the rest of the council can decide what they want to do. So I have a motion on the floor to appoint Mr. Roth for Mayor Pro Tem. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
So we have a motion on the floor and a second. Roll call, please.
Roll call. Councilmember Ross?
Yes.
Councilmember Ubo?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Samra?
Yes.
Mayor Moran?
Yes.
Motion passes by a vote of 4-0.
Thank you. Congratulations.
After about 1 hour and 16 minutes of closed session later.
Item 19, nomination and election of Mayor Pro Tem. I guess we have to go through the whole process and then open citizen comments, or just us?
Yeah, we would still need to reopen it for public comment.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, at this time, the council can make a motion to appoint the mayor pro tem.
All right, council, questions, suggestions, recommendations before I go out for public comment?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Samra can have it. He's been doing a good job on it, so I select him.
Okay, so that is a motion, and then anyone else?
I will second it.
All right, so at this time I will go out for public comment. Is there any citizen comments on the phone in regards to item number 19? Hearing none, coming back to the chamber, is there any citizen comments in the chamber in regards to item number 19? Seeing none, bringing it back to the dais at 10:53. So we have a first and a second. Roll call, please.
Roll call. Councilmember Roth?
Yes.
Councilmember Ubo?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Samra?
Yes.
Mayor Moran?
No.
Motion passes by a vote of 3-1.
Thank you. All right.
It's pretty obvious to me that something happened during that closed session, but I don't know exactly what, and we may never know.